All right, team, and here I am back with another video at the bull ring, and I wanted to show you guys what is going on with Tesla. We talked about this in the last video. Tesla was going to pop, come up, and potentially start rejecting, which it did. Okay, now what do we have going on today? I wanted to show you guys for next week. Okay, we have a rejection there, we have a rejection there, then Tesla found support here, found support here, and then we have the two lines that meet. What is Tesla doing right now? Well, as you can see, the market is still open, guys, and you are going to get a close-up here of Tesla before the market closes. Check it out. It found support and it's headed on the way up. How far can it go up? Will it follow this line? Well, remember, there's resistance here and here. See that big doji? Okay, Tesla could potentially break out. Will it do it in the pre-market on Monday? Not sure, guys. What happened yesterday is rare. Tesla does that sometimes. So it did find support and the market did start to rally. Everybody did the same thing. So Tesla did help push the market up, and that was kind of cool today. Check this out, right? And if you do your fibs, guys, you can see what's going on here. Okay, Tesla is just coming back to the 50% retracement every time. Okay, this was the first one here, and then it started the next one here, and then so on and so on. Here's the next one. Now it did go down. It's got resistance here, guys. Okay, this is why I don't believe in holding anything overnight, because Tesla can do this. Okay, it has support here, but it can still fall, bounce off of this old resistance and go on. Okay, that would be very bullish, but I think that is going to find a little peak and then start coming down, bounce off of that, and probably continue to head down to about 215. Okay, that's what we got, unless there's news, of course, because news changes everything temporarily. All right, let's talk the S&P 500, guys. What do we have going on? Yes, if you've taken my courses, you know exactly what this is here. This is a double top. What happens in the double top? Well, we found the double top, and now we have to establish our neckline, okay, which will be this implied move, which we are looking at about $600 down, guys. Now, some people are saying 3,100 for SPX next year. Okay, I could see it come up here on Monday and come back down. Okay, I can't see why SPX will continue to go on. That would be rare. This is not typical, guys, in stocks. So be very careful saying, hey, we're going to the moon right here. Okay, because it might end up being to the other moon. Okay, that's right under the earth. So be careful. Okay, now I've turned on my other indicators, guys, and we can see that when SPX found support here, CM Williams, okay, these green bars turn on. Okay, now remember, we do have the MACD that is starting to be bearish. Look at it headed down. And this RSI is just about done, guys. It is super burned out. I know it's overbought, and not sure why they're buying XPX so much, but it's making it a little unhealthy for other stocks in the stock market. Now, let's take a closer look at the RSI for SPX, and you can see right where it's at here, guys. Okay, this level, okay, is usually where it's going to start rejecting. Okay, check that out. Okay, you do have a rejection area all the way back if we want to look back as far as you want. This is something good to look at before you decide that you want to get in there and be extra bullish. So this part here, that okay, is going to tell us something on Monday. Okay, and we can go back further and further as much as you want. Okay, and you will be able to establish a really nice pattern here. Okay, you do have the exceptions, okay, once in a while, but you can see it's not gonna go much further. Okay, so be careful with SPX, guys. It is burning. All right, guys, let's take a look at Apple, and you can see Apple is doing some of the same things that SPX is doing. I mean, we have some resistance right in this area here, okay, and Apple's already entering that. So we should see a pullback on Apple. You can see right in here, it is starting to curl. Okay, it did try to come back today, and it did find resistance. Okay, it found resistance earlier than last time. You can see right in here versus up here. So what does that mean? That means that you do have resistance on the way down. So we could see Apple starting to make a move on the way down. The histogram has changed. We do have red bars now on the histogram, and we do have the signal line touching with the MACD, guys. So RSI, okay, started to go up, found rejection, tried to come up today. Okay, I think that we're going to start seeing a trend in the next 2 weeks headed down this way. Okay, if you want to know where Apple is going, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, and you will find out. I will post it in the videos. We're going to do some Fibonacci for you guys, and we're going to tell you what the retracement will be. Okay, if you want to learn this stuff, I have courses, guys. $1 deal. If you want to see the courses, you get all the tools, you get to be in the chat group with the bull ring and a bunch of other cool traders, guys, so don't forget that. Okay, let's take a look at the next magnificent 7, which is Nvidia. Okay, Nvidia, if you guys have not watched the news, guys, it is being sold off. Okay, the CEO decided that he was going to sell his stock, and now we see a nice little turn downwards. Okay, so not sure when he started selling, but they did announce it the other day, and now we're starting to see Nvidia curl. Okay, this was resistance for Nvidia. Okay, then it went outside of resistance and did not find support here, and it kept falling down, came back up, hit that resistance line, came back down, and again during earnings, right, topped out, and now is going down, and it tried to find support here, guys. You know, if you find support at your previous resistance, which was that, you're supposed to go up. Okay, and instead Nvidia is headed down. Okay, if you sell off 30 million shares, okay, that's going to happen. It's going to start to go down. We can see the MACD is headed downwards. The RSI started turning, guys. This is healthy pullback. This is not anything new. This doesn't change anything in the market, but Nvidia will pull the rest of the market. It is that big, guys. Okay, so keep an eye on Nvidia. All right, let's look at the next behemoth, which is Microsoft, and Microsoft has reached an all-time high. It is on fire. Okay, it did pull back here. My concern with Microsoft, guys, is this right here. This indicator tells me it has found another bottom and can continue to go up. Okay, even though we do have the MACD that is already flipping and we have the RSI headed down, okay, I could see Microsoft challenging this area again and trying to take off. So keep an eye on Microsoft, because Microsoft, again, is like Nvidia, guys. It will pull the market with it. And Google, guys, Google finally lost the match, it looks like, right? So back in the day, we drew this ascending wedge, and we did do our actual move down. So this is our implied move, guys, and we drew it out here, and we did get down there. Now we did see a comeback by Google, but now, okay, it did not make it back up to the original line that it used. Okay, you can see that this resistance in here is for real with Google. And so it did reject, guys, and it's headed down. So what's next for Google? Well, check out the MACD, same thing. RSI is on the way down, okay? And CM Williams, one of the things I watch on CM Williams is when these start shrinking, okay, it tells me the stock, okay, is going up as it shrinks, okay? But now you can see that it got even smaller and then started growing here, but instead it fell down. So a lot of weird stuff going on in the stock market, guys, but we do know Google is reversing on the daily. All right, and let's talk about Amazon, guys. Amazon is the comeback kid. We did see it take a dip here, okay? And once it dipped, it started making a bull run, guys. This was in the beginning of November, okay? Nice run by Amazon. So Amazon saw a nice about $16 move up, guys, okay? But just like everyone else, okay, it found resistance right in here. Let me do better with that for you guys. Okay, that was the original resistance for Amazon, and guess what it did, guys? Okay, it broke it a little bit, but then it started to reject. Okay, and now what are we seeing? It's doing the same thing as the rest of the Magnificent Seven. Okay, here we go. MACD is also flipping down. RSI is doing this, but it's starting to creep down. You can see my label here. It is at the 62 level. So we can see a move down on Amazon. What does this mean for the entire market, guys? All these guys are starting to reverse. Okay. So that means we might see a couple of, let me see if I can draw this. We're going to see sad faces, guys, if you have longs when the market starts turning, but it is healthy. That's normal pullback for the market. So I'll have some videos for you guys this weekend. Also, I put up new courses, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button, guys, so you guys know exactly when the next video comes out. Okay. And until next week, guys, I'll hit you up on the weekend. Take care.